You played in 17 All-Star games. I believe you won something like 16 of the 17 you played in. One of the more, if not most memorable moments.
Actually, the one we lost, I was in the on-deck circle when it ended.
Really?
That was 71 in Detroit when Reggie hit one off of Doc Ellis off the transformer. But I didn't get to play in that game. We lost that game.
Oh, because, okay, you didn't fit in.
We didn't lose because I didn't get to play, but I think that's the only game I didn't get to.
Maybe you did lose because you didn't get to play.
That's the only game I didn't get to play in. But we used to take the All-Star game very, very seriously.
Your home plate collision with catcher Ray Fossey, the All-Star games are viewed somewhat differently now by players than back then.
No,
there just isn't the same competitive spirit today that there once was. But even then, you took some criticism for that hit. But what people may not know, there was no bad blood between you and the catcher. There was no ill will.
Listen,
I believe you'd gone out with him like the night before.
Yeah,
too.
I took him out the night before to eat. Yeah.
But
let me tell you something. The only bad press I got, or the only bad fan mail I got, was from American League fans. Okay? Now, I could be 100% wrong on this, Graham, but here's my philosophy on that. If you paid to see me play a game, my obligation to you is to do everything within the rules to win the game. And if you don't want to get hurt, don't block the plate. He had the plate blocked. He gave me no recourse when I had to do what I did. And I actually tagged the plate with this hand. So that's how much I was trying to get away from him. I can't help it, my knee hit his shoulder, okay? So my advice to you is don't block the plate if you don't have the ball if I'm coming to home plate. Because you're in for trouble. And I don't care if it's a spring training game or if it's a World Series game or an All-Star game or a regular season game. There was 55,000 people paid big bucks to watch that game. What am I supposed to do, just slide in and say, go ahead and tag me, I'll go the extra innings? Your obligation to the fans is to bust your ass and play as hard as you possibly can. That's your obligation to the people who paid for the ticket. And players today have to understand that, because the only time you're going to get hurt playing in an All-Star game today is if you play not to get hurt. That's when you're going to get hurt. You mean to tell me if it's an All-Star game, you can't throw a fastball inside because you're scared you might hit a guy on the wrist? Doesn't work that way.